And welcome back to beautiful Dubbo. The sun is shining, the field has cleared up, that early morning dew is gone, and we are ready for a big fixture here in the 16 boys division. Manly taking on the North Bears, and a lot of work to do here in this battle for Greater Northern Sydney. Manly finishing top of their pool in Pool A, and North scraping in fourth position in Pool B, but don't let that fool you. This one will be a tight contest, and James Preston and Jordan Parsonage to bring you all the action. And someone may be a little bit biased in the commentary box, but I can assure you it won't be me.
I'll do my best to stay very neutral here, but I'm stoked for the boys to get into the finals day. It's a bottom-age team, so the boys have done really well to get here.
Jordan Parsonage, of course, heavily involved with the North Bears side. It will be Manly who get first use of the ball, though. A very, very strong footballing syndicate is the Manly group. And there's some familiar names in there as well, including Chase Gerros, of course, relative of Bella Gerros, who we've seen play in the international levels as well as Origin, as Manly start off here nice and early, about 5 metres into enemy territory on play one. They fling it back to the middle here. And now working up through that central passage. North's working hard in defence. Short ball at the line. Straight away they look to score. I think they may have just got there in time, the North Bears. Yes, they have. They've done a good job to shut that down. So they'll fling it away here. Short pass. Once more, a nice diving effort there from Will Taylor. Had to be made. That is the changeover there, Jordan Parsonage.
Great touch by Will there. He's actually one of the captains for the weekend. We've got both Will Taylor and Will Powell as the captains. So great to see the boys starting off strong there in a defensive stop.
So North's working away from their own end here. No try as of yet. Of course, the first try in finals is worth 3. Follow-ups are worth 2. Does, of course, create a few havoc situations for the side, conceding the first one as Manly do enough to stop the raid here of the Bears.
Just a slow transition here, waiting for Manly to get the mark right, and they're off. Looking like they're about
Great ball through the middle here for Manly. They've got oodles of pace as well. I don't think they're going to catch him. He's out for his own. Oh, what a run here from Chase Gerros. Nobody was giving chase to that, though.
Brilliant turn of speed there. Really well done from Chase. Set the tone, and that's really important in these finals games, with that first try being worth 3 points.
So it hasn't taken too long. Ignore the time on the scoreboard here, thanks to Guzman and Gomez. That's us trying to set it up from the booth itself. But about 2 minutes into this one, and first points coming the way of Manly in this elimination round of 16 match. North, though, still looking sharp with ball in hand. They play it back here for Rath. Rath goes long. What a pass that is, all just falling short. It was the right idea, though.
It was the right idea. Jam is one of the strike players for these Bears outfits, so good to see him getting involved early and see if they can up the execution for the next couple of line attack sets.
So Manly working away from their own end, having scored first and really moving at pace. This is a great run here from Skinner, who picked up good metres. Touch in now from Rath. Skinner follows up again. They'll turn it back on the inside here for Lowe. Once again, they work at pace here. Quick hands coming. Touch pass is called. Is it no? Play on. It is instead. Manly go. Bang, bang. They lead 5-0 early. Well, Jordan, you've gone speechless on me. I know you're a Norse fan, but what's happening?
I was just watching Coach Tom Callahan in the box there, giving the word to the boys to play on to the ref's call, not to wait for the call that they think's coming by the looks of it. So we'll see if Bears boys can hit back here.
Well, it's good advice. I was certainly thinking that potentially. There was a touch pass in there, and Tom is not happy about that either from the sideline. I tend to agree with the referee there. The player didn't have his face towards the ball, hit him in the back. So incidental was the ruling. Up over halfway they come now with Manly. Masters plays it. Followed up here from Gore. Middle of the field, Gore again. And working at a very fast pace here. Gore with the wraparound. That's beautiful play. They isolate the winger. Oh, Manly can do no wrong here. James Patchett goes in 7-0. Manly are in scary form.
They are. They're executing brilliantly there. We haven't seen any errors from Manly driving off yet, and they're capitalising on every set they've got down on the line. Really impressive start.
So a lot of work to do here for the North Bears. 3 early tries now to Manly, including that crucial three-pointer to begin things, but Dominic Lee is looking to set the course straight. They go for a little cutout pass, but they were very bunched there, the Bears side. They need to work on their spacing a bit better. Johns, and now to Mahendran. Mahendran, however, it's going to be turned over here in favour of Manly. So I think already the scoreboard pressure is beginning to tell on the Bears side.
Yeah, I'd definitely say so. It's first big sort of game for these Bears boys. First stadium run, and quite a young team. I mentioned it earlier. All but 2 of these Bears boys are bottom age, so they'll have another year in this age group. So hopefully building some experience here and can show some resilience and hold these Manly boys out in this set.
Absolutely, and they will be better for the experience. They'll come back bigger and stronger no matter what the result is here today for the 2024 edition, but we are hoping that you're enjoying all the coverage here for the 2023 Junior State Cup Northern Conference as Manly once more threaten the line. Good touch made, though, from Mahendran. Now, Chase Geros working through the middle. That ball's come free. I think that's going to be in favour of Bears. Yes, it is. Good pressure in defence from the north side.
Yeah, good stop set there. Definitely what the boys needed. Hopefully they can get some good exit shape here and get some fresh legs onto the field.
Oh, John's a little bubble.
Curse.
Yes, they're 100% right, Jordan Parsonage. Just as they were building nicely. Crucial error up towards halfway as Geros flings it wider still. Alexander off the right foot, met by a couple of defenders. Now Calms. Calms plays it 10 away. They work at pace here. Long ball coming. Oh, it's once again on the money. Patchett cleans up once more. 9-0 Manly.
Great option from the Manly boys there. They read that perfectly and hit the winger on the chest to go over again.
So 4 tries to nil. Just over 10 minutes gone. And Manly in cruise control here. The Bears need to get themselves on the scoreboard. It'll just ease things a bit for them. They can go back to their policy. And now Dominic Lee drops it off. Nice little ball there, but very well read from Joshua Skinner, who jammed in off the link position and closed it down. Powell. An option back to the centre. They'll play it. Now it comes to Powell again. Powell having a crack at them. All offside. No advantage there according to the referee.
Be good to see what the Bears boys can string together with the full set here on the line.
Little goose step comes out. They might need a few of those. And some other trickery. Oh, speaking of trickery, there's a mid-air goose step. It's nearly worked. They just get there in time through Elkins, though. Back to the 7 mark. I think he might have injured himself in the process there, unfortunately, Powell. I nearly did myself just watching it. Powell picks it up. They float around. Johns stops on his run. Nowhere to go. Manly just as good in defence here as they have been in attack so far. They fling it back to the open side. Powell drops it down. Here they come once more with Taylor. Taylor trying to squeeze through. Elkins was there and stood tall.
Well defended there by Manly. They looked quite solid in defence.
So Manly now work it well away from their own subs box. They're just focused on the drive at this point. Up over halfway with good metres on offer. They now run at a few players struggling to get back the required distance. And they'll pop the pass here through Lowe. Lowe now plays it in the middle. Skinner and Elkins as well. Lowe drops it down. Here's Skinner. Now Elkins. Elkins with a long pass. Oh, at pace it was there on a silver platter. But they've dropped it just at the death.
I think the Bears boys will have a deep breath and reset here.
So the Bears now working away from their own end. Getting away with the lucky one there. Could have been the 5th try of the match for the Manly side. They head up towards halfway now. Nice little roll ball. That continues the momentum pretty well. Johns now joins the fray. The touch is made from Crotty. Here they come, the Bears. They're looking nice in this set. Ball over the top. Now, is the referee going to play an advantage here? He was certainly looking at some of the Manly boys and also his other officials. No, there's no extra set coming, but the touch was made. So, still here with the Bears. Johns up to that 7 line. They play short here. Mahendran over the top. It's on here for the Bears. Try time. A great ball supplied by Henry Mahendran.
Well done by the Bears boys there to execute. Hopefully that's a confidence boost they need to stay in this match. Hopefully holding out here for a stop set in defence. can climb their way back into this one.
A lovely ball there from Mahendran. As Gore gets things back underway here for Manly. And they'll get another set to work with here. They don't need that, Norse. 4 tries to 1, 9-2 on the ISC Apparel scoreboard. Gore wants a bit more width about the play. He drops it down about 7 away now as they come at the line once again. Oh, Gore was an option out the back. It nearly found its way to him. They play on quickly though here, the North Bears. This is nice energising stuff from the red and black side. And of course, I've done a Jordan Parsonage. The commentator's curse pops out just as I give him a wrap. Ball is left behind.
Oh, bugger.
So Gore from left to right. Out now to Elkins. Max Elkins it is with the pink strapping around the left knee. Gore. Elkins slowing it down. Played now for Lil. Lil in an acting half. Gore. Elkins once more. A series of dummies there, fooling no one though. Gore receives it. One off the play, the ball. Beautiful pass over the top. Oh, stopped on the run and then a big right foot step. Harry French says, ooh la la, je me sais quoi. I've gone in for a try.
Great right foot step there. Held up, I think it was Oscar Tremlett, just in the corner enough to get him back on the inside. Really well finished by the Manly boys.
So 15 and a half to play. They're not done with yet here, the Bears, but they've got to score next to fancy just to keep within touching distance of Manly. But, geez, they are on song at the moment, Jordan Parsonage.
They are. Manly looking fresh and fit, and they're holding really well in defence. So
long floating pass out here to Tom Barnett, who takes it in off the wing. And now Chan. Chan still sitting alive there as an option. He wraps around now. Johns uses him. Chan off the right foot. They'll go long again. Barnett is wide. But too much flight and hang time on that ball made it easy pickings for Patchett to close things down. He's already got 2 tries himself. There wasn't really a threat of one being scored there against him, but he was on the spot nonetheless. Here is Patchett now, up over halfway. They'll pop a short pass here through Walsh, and then they head back toward the middle. Jeros, we know he's very quick. Once again here, Walsh. Oh, Walsh, great footwork. Stopped on a dime. Pops it back to the middle. Jeros is there. What a try for Manly.
Bears boys just looking like they're a little bit deflated at the moment. We'll need some energy from the box over here. Hopefully the Bears boys can find some energy.
So 6 tries to 1. And there's a bit of work to do here for the Bears coaching staff. Thomas Colloughlin will be running them through their paces as it is stepped off the right foot here from Campbell. Campbell. Now they fire it back to the left-hand side of the field with Abdo. Long ball coming across, but they're waiting for it again, Manly. So I think these passes are more in hope than anything. They're not necessarily setting up for the platform, but they're getting a little bit frustrated here, the Bears.
Yeah, they're looking to throw, and it's not necessarily the right option. So hopefully the boys can play a bit more eyes up footy, stay patient, work through their processes here.
Here's Lowe. And now Elkins. They'll get another set here, though, Manly. In cruise control. They started off in this one, the Bears, really pushing hard against Manly. It took them a little while to crack them for the second time. But they've done an easy job here for Elkins. I think fatigue is starting to set in a fair bit for the Bears too. It is getting very hot very quickly here in Dubbo.
Manly looking very classy here. They're executing cleanly and they're picking the right options. Looking fit and fresh.
So 7 tries to 1, 15-2 on the hyperactive merchandising scoreboard as the Bears come forward here with Tremlett. This is a better looking set though so far. Chan now slows things down. They still need to work for that strike dump. No advantage there. Good call from the officials. They'll get another set of 6 here. This could be a little opening here for the Bears. Chan drops it off toward the middle. It's Taylor now who fires it wide. They'll play it just inside the 7. Powell dropping it down now for Hunter Chan. Powell once more with the wraparound, trying to exploit them out wide. Nowhere to go, though. Barnett, Powell, up quickly was Gore, who put a stop to things. Here is Chan having a crack at them. Did he evade the touch in time? No, it was a good effort there from Lil. So here they go, the Bears, with one final play. What can they throw at them? Wrapping around, Powell can't go anywhere, nor can the rest of the outside men for the Bears. Changeover with about 12 to go. We are well into the second part of this match, Jordan.
We sure are. Hopefully these Bears boys can start to pick the right options in attack. We've got some absolutely brilliant players in this boys outfit that are very talented cross-code athletes. Hunter Chan being one of them, is Link.
Oh, here we go with a couple of dummies. He's fooled them more dummies than a pacifier store. And Lil goes all the way to the in goal and gets another try here for Manly.
Manly boys just playing some confidence footy here. They're playing eyes up and they're taking their opportunities as they present, looking really classy.
I'll tell you what, that was Thurston-esque, way you dummy then. And I'm having a little look at your face. Even you're concerned about how good the dummy was, Jordan Parsonage.
I fell from it up here. I was looking for his outside man and it was the sideline.
Well, you thought he was bringing you onto the field. You were an option out wide.
Ready and waiting.
Here's the Bears now on the attack. Oh, not a great ball there, though. Campbell couldn't collect it. It was a tough one to take, so another changeover here in favour of Manly. 8 tries to 1, 17-2 is the score, of course. On finals day, 2 points per try, 3 for the first one to really give an initial advantage. However, they haven't played that correctly there, the Manly side. So this is a nice little opportunity now for the Bears. Now play it short. And now Leif Campbell, upfield he goes. In support there is Mahendran, who of course supplied a beautiful cutout ball for the Bears' sole try of the match so far. There will be a changeover here in favour of Manly with about 10 on the clock. Jordan, what would you like to see from the boys here? Of course, you're very closely involved with North's Bears. There's still 10 on the clock. The game ultimately pretty much looks like it's going to fall the way of Manly. What would be the instructions coming from the coaching box at this point?
Just some cool heads and some confidence. These boys have got a lot of talent. They're all cross-code athletes. We just want to see a little bit of that never say die attitude. Keep chasing and keep fighting until the very end. And I've said that, and we've gone to Manly boys are over again.
Well, he's a tough man to stop, though. Chase Geros, not only is he very quick, he's also very light on his feet. A couple of big right foot steps. He went bang, bang. And now Manly have continued to add to that scoreboard. 19-2 here with 9 minutes remaining. But I think calm heads is a good call, though.
Definitely. It's hard in this outfit. Manly coming up top of their pool. Always a tough ask for a quarter-final. Hopefully the boys can just finish strong and execute a couple more of their sets. I'll feel better with that.
Well, it's such a strong region for touch footy. As the long pass is provided, but it's falling well short of the intended target. But you know, you think about that whole peninsula area, the Northern Beaches Renegades, also a very strong club. Manly do some great things. We're certainly seeing them do so here on this occasion as Patchett goes straight down the sideline. Well, they were all waiting for the ball back through the middle, and he won't get an easier hat-trick that way, I don't think, James Patchett. And we breached the 20 mark here for Manly.
Manly boys having a field day down this side, close sideline to us. Hopefully the Bears boys can get it, keep their heads up and finish strong for the last couple of minutes here.
So 10 tries to 1, 21-2 on the scoreboard. Just over 8 minutes remaining here between the Bears and Manly. That ball's left behind, but play on is the call. Sheriff. And now working away here through Taylor. Taylor tried to find an opening. He nearly did too.
Will Taylor, number 10 there, is one of our speedy boys. So it's nice to see him still backing himself at this stage of the game.
Of course, coming into this match, Manly completely undefeated. 5 starts, 4 wins, and 1 draw. And the scary thing is they're 4 and against as well. Jordan Parsonage, 35 tries for, just 9 against. The only side in any group to have, except for Newcastle, of course, in Pool B, to not concede double digits. So if you think their attack is scary, they're also extremely hard to break down as Gore leaves it behind here. Little jump and a skip. Really well watched in defence. It's still play on though, is it? No, they did make the touch. That's good work there from Austin Sheriff.
Yeah, I think those stats are speaking for themselves in this game. The Bears boys have been trying hard to crack at that line. They've had a couple of sets in good field position and just haven't been able to capitalise.
Gore stepped up and made the touch. Again, it's this aggressive up and in style of defence here from Manly. They're not resting on their laurels. As Gore once more works hard. Through the middle they go with Manahendran. Oh, he's nearly gotten away from them. The touch came in. So they've gone off a little early here, the north side.
Keeping the enthusiasm up on the sidelines, they are. We can hear them from up here.
Yeah, our effects microphone definitely working, that's for sure. You can hear it coming through the stream, all thanks to Bar TV. Big dummy comes in here from Lil. We certainly saw it work a little earlier for him. He's got a very strong dummy on him. Walsh with good meters here. Easy meters as Skinner also chimes into the action. Now they've got to watch out because Jaros is back out there and he's been causing plenty of problems. Oh, what a great delay on the ball that was. It's flinged through the hands. Patchett! How about the left foot step? Somehow he squeezes through, but they're going to say there was a touch in flight and that floated forward.
Great cover defence there from Tremi and Leif on the wing, so that's really positive stuff from the boys to see. Still making those diving touches to hold out for the end of the game.
So Jaros makes the touch as Norse work it away from their own end. Nice little run here as well from Johns, who picks up 10 or so metres. And onto the field at pace. It's a great run there from Hunter Chan, picking up 10 or so. Now with Abdo, and they work it very quickly out of acting half. Chan down a short side. Much better signs there from the Bears, though. More direct play.
Yeah, looking a bit more energised. They're bringing the energy for the last couple of minutes, the boys. Let's see them finish strong.
So here they go, working through the middle. And falling over himself there was Jaros. He'll have to come back to the mark. There's no indiscretion there from the Bears defenders. As the touch is made here from Rath. Toward halfway with the big Goosey coming out. Still play on for the moment, but no, eventually he's told to go back onto the mark, so Walsh can't continue upfield. On halfway they play it. Now Alexander popping it towards the sideline. They get the fresh players onto the field. Quick hands here. Turned away from Elkins. Elkins now hopping in and acting half. Last play, they've got numbers out wide. Great early ball here. Oh, they could have continued the play if they wanted it. It still popped up, then played out from the Bears, but a try's gone begging there for Patchett, who is saying, I want my fourth. What are you doing?
Well done to the scrambling defence there. Let's see if they can hold them out for the remainder of this set.
So 4.5 to go. Manly once more on the attack. They played on the 7 mark. Cooper Elkins slowing it down. Then supplies a short one for Crotty. Feigning the touch there. Elkins once more with a nice little hop up. We see that a lot, especially start to come out around this age group where they do the jump long ball.
I'm not coordinated enough to pull out 2 at a time like that.
So what you're telling me is that that age-old adage of women being terrific at multitasking may be not true here, Jordan Parsonage.
I didn't coach the boys that one, that's for sure.
Okay. So there might be a Mythbusters episode in the making. Out towards halfway come the North Bears. A bit too much pressure in that touch there from Elkins. Change over on the halfway line. Or should I say another set here for the Bears instead. Campbell restarted it. Now they head toward the middle. And they've left it behind, though, the Bears. They can't afford to be doing that. The Bears now has to be just about getting those 1%ers right and building for the next competition they take part in.
That is correct. So finishing with confidence here that they've made finals day footy and regroup and go again next year with almost an identical team. We would think so with the ages of this group. So
Elkins Gore with a couple of big dummies running all the way into the referee and then supplying a pass back here for Lil. And they're not going to award that one. Is that because the referee's been bumped into?
I think Will Powell made that touch diving. Yep, seems to be what's happened. So
I just wanted the drama, Jordan. That's what I wanted.
More drama out. Oh, more drama. Unlucky, boys.
Poor Jordan. I know you're doing a good job here to be as neutral as possible, but I can see it's like The Simpsons with Ralph Wiggum. You can pinpoint the exact moment the heart started breaking.
Yeah, it's a bit like that one in this game. Proud of the boys for getting here. Manly just real classy. I think they'll be tough to beat for the rest of the day, this Manly outfit.
Certainly will be as Gore goes at pace. Well, they've finished well short there as he buries his own head. Max Elkins was not happy with his own effort there, but won't matter too much. They get another set to work with. Under 2 minutes remaining now as the wind, as we've seen so far throughout the first 2 days of the tournament, pretty much right on cue. It starts picking up just before 10 o'clock and really helps to dry out the field a little bit more. Great ball out the back. Gore is a passive play. Patchett is there. It's clockwork for Manly. It's 4 for Patchett.
Having an absolute blinder there. Safe hands on the wing, finishing all these tries.
Not a bad day's work, getting 4 tries in the first match for the elimination part of the competition.
Climbing that top try scorers for the 16s boys list, I imagine.
Not 100% sure who is leading in that department, but you have to think Patchett is going to be coming pretty close here inside the final minute now. North's looking to finish strong. Let's see if they can get one more try on the board. Long pass comes. Patchett, though, reading it very well. Barnett left with nowhere to go. Flick pass comes out. Last play now as Abdo plays it. Barnett pops in. They cut out Abdo on this occasion. There goes the siren. Rath looking to link up with somebody. Oh, Rath nearly got away from them. I think they just made the touch in time, though. No, he has evaded it. So a good way to finish here for Jeremy Rath, who says, you can feel my wrath. In I go. The Bears get their second. It's a nice little consolation to finish.
It is indeed. Well done to the Bears boys for finals, and well done Manly for being an absolute class outfit. Good luck for the rest of the day, boys.
So that wraps it up here. And we've got more elimination action coming your way in about 5 minutes' time. David Stone will be in to help bring you all the action. Make sure to stick it and keep it locked right here on Bar TV and New South Wales Touch Football.
The next game will get underway as scheduled in 4 minutes' time.